This video is to test the new DJI app that Michele Vagnetti created years ago. This is the newest update called the Maven EVO. It's on my Android phone, and I'm using a DJI Mini 3 drone. And the issue I've been having isn't with the app, it is my phone. Whether I used to use an iPhone, now I'm using an Android. When you're in thick trees or there's not enough satellites around, the drone has a hard time following you in the follow me mode. So the author, Michele Vagnetti, made an update to the app which allows the drone to still follow you even though you have a weak to poor signal from your GPS. So this is to test that. So I'm currently in my Bronco, driving down a thick country road. As you can see, the trees are thick. You can see by the little blue dot there, the drone is still tracking me. I've got the drone turned on where it follows me, the little man there. Also got drone yaw, camera tilt, and also have altitude adjustment set. Two things I did wrong on this test though is I have the home point updating every 164 feet. So it pops up on the screen. I'm recording both my screen from my phone, and of course here's video from the drone itself, which looks quite good. I think in the future I'll have the home point updated maybe every 1,000 feet or something, so it doesn't constantly update. The second issue I did, or the second mistake I made, was I did not put my drone on sport mode. So every once in a while I started driving a little bit too fast and the drone couldn't keep up, because I've actually got it in cinematic mode, which slows it down considerably. Throughout the video I'll be trying different angles with the drone and trying to get it to spin around me as it follows me. But that part really didn't work because like I said, I forgot to put my drone on sport mode, which allows it to go faster. But you can get an idea how thick the trees are, and I'm so impressed about how the drone continued to follow me all through this stuff. The entire trip was 4.1 miles, I believe it was. I clocked it with the odometer on my Bronco. I'm not going to have you go through the entire 4-mile trip here. I'm going to cut out a whole bunch of it to shorten the video down like about 6 minutes or so, and just show you some of the highlights. I wish I actually owned some of this property I'm driving by. Here I'm actually driving a little too fast, and I cut it out, but I had to pull over and let the drone catch up with me there, because I started getting about 25, 27 miles an hour, which the drone could probably keep up with me in sport mode, but not in cinematic mode. I'm recording in 4K, 30 frames per second. Every once in a while I'll try to put the zoom on the camera on the drone so I can kind of get a little closer look. And I'm switching back and forth between the phone screen and the drone video, just so you can get an idea what it looks like when you're using it. Again, this is the Maven EVO app. It's for Android only. And you can go to the Maven Pilot website and read all about it, but it's an excellent program. I've been using it for years. But DJI itself has the DJI Fly app, and it has a track me mode, but it is line of sight. And if you go behind trees or a hill or whatever, it'll lose you. The difference with the Maven EVO app that he created, Mr. Vagnetti, tracks you by your GPS signal through your phone, which is attached to the controller. And I love this part. I've used it on my motorcycle, I've used it on my e-bike, and today, like I said, I'm using it in my Bronco. And again, what I'm testing is the fact that it will allow me to, or allow it to track me even though the GPS signal becomes poor. Which before, if that happened, it would simply lose, and well, it would stop tracking you and the drone would just hover. Then you'd have to wait till you got a better GPS signal, which you may or may not. So this improvement that Michele Vagnetti made is an excellent improvement. Now here in a second, you're going to see the GPS signal when I switch back to the phone screen go poor, and you'll see that the drone is still following me. Okay, there I've got poor GPS signal, and it's still following me right along through that thick stuff, and I'm zooming in just to kind of show you. You can still barely see my Bronco in between there in the trees. So if you've got a DJI drone, double check on his website on whether or not particular drone is compatible with this app, but I highly recommend it. You can use it to track you, which the camera just tracks you and the drone stays stationary, or you can use it to follow you like I'm doing. You can use it just to pilot it. It's got lots of different features in it that I use all the time. So here I'm going to land it, and this is a success, and I appreciate you watching the video.